set for baseball here this evening.
For Detroit, the center fielder.
Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And there's one away. So striding in, Cameron Maybin. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Freeland, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a curveball. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there 1-0. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's C.J. Cron now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder onto the bullpen roof and gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
That'll fit. The second baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Scope is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Blackman is under it, and he makes. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting second, the right field. Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. Lifted in the air to center. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Stokes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now.
The designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Popped him up. Candelario is there, and the side is. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope. Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Lofted in the air out to right field. After it is Blackmon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The pitch.
The left fielder, Troy Stokes.
Troy Stokes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened.
And we'll have to leave it there as the. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The first baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Batting seven. The left
and
fielder.
now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-1 to David Dahl. Two and 2 the count.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay throw. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Batting it. The center fielder, Ian.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Scope dives. What a stop. He is out. At the plate, Tony Walters, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and 1. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. In now, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Victor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right field.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1-1 the count. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Stokes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So 1 away now in the Colorado third, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Maben able to get this in quickly, and that's going to force the runner to hold on at third base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Up next
in now for Colorado, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman,
In now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And that's in there, 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Blackman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Stokes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that bottom of the inning now. David Dahl to the plate now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Fouled away. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Up next to Colorado, the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is right there, 1 down. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Trevor Story singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he chased it in the dirt. Romine is after it. The throw to first is in. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maben. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, 0-1. Lifted into center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera, and he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Bill Burrows, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. To the plate now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Maben, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, David Dahl. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Maben is there. 2 down. Striding in, Tony Walters. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Matt Barnes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike to count. The count now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Blackmon. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Altuve.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Reyes patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Scope onto the grass. He's there to track it down. And 7th inning ready to roll. So striding forward now, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Standing in now, Troy Stokes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern.
Got him looking, and that. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 3-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out of play off to the right. First and second here with nobody out. And that misses 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ronnie Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, David Dahl. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that's out number 1. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher,
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the box, Tony Walters. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 3 runs already home here. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Next up for Detroit, Cameron Maybin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Weak grounder back to the mound. Story brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Liner toward right center. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Line drive to left. Stokes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Jose Cisnero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Tigers.
He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
13-4 the way this one ends. Colorado sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this.